table might be just as good as the Philippines had it in game one. But nonetheless, here we go. It's do or die for Myanmar. They have the chance here to make Team Philippines falter and make our group be a little more interesting. It's time for game two in the series of two. Philippines versus Myanmar.
And you know what, Leo? Speaking of game two, it's time for round two for Plaptizi. Look at him once again. This is the sequel. Yeah, this is the sequel. The orange buff right now in the top lane.
This is Plaptizi stealing your buff part 2 Electric Boogaloo. And I wonder if he got it because Sam giving him quite the visit. Now DK looking low. Can Lusty get him up?
Okay.
Oh, wow. Plaptizi did not steal it. He doesn't have it on him.
Yeah, Sam, he protected the buff. But look at how smart Team Philippines is. After the failed attempt of Plaptizi, he immediately cleared the top lane. And Sam, he was forced to react in the top lane. So with this, I think Team Myanmar, they're now starting up good. But as I say this, Team Philippines quickly with the first blood in the mid lane, surprising the support of Team Myanmar.
There you go, first blood going over Team Philippines. They're up about 100 gold. Now, this is Myanmar threatening Karltizi and his buff. Karltizi able to retribution it out though, and Lusty might sacrifice himself here. Oh, that's going to be a pause for a bit. So far, this is Myanmar putting their best foot forward. They did not let game one get to them in the least, because at least they learn how to defend that orange buff now and are quite aggressive themselves.
Yeah, man, I think this is a better start for Team Myanmar, unlike game number one. But unfortunately, Team Philippines, they had the first blood, and that will give Karltizi a little bit of advantage against their Hayabusa. Always take note that one way to counter the Ling is, first of all, you don't give him kills in the first 5 minutes. and shut him down. If you're not gonna shut him down, just at least be safe and don't give him kills. Just even up the farm. So we shall see, because Team Myanmar, they're making a play here in the bottom side. I think Yellow Flash is trying to steal the orange buff of Team Philippines. He has the retribution.
No,
so we shall see. Karltizi got it. Okay.
Karltizi
did not see that.
Was able to secure it, and he's now going to mid. That's not a fight Karltizi wants to do, actually, because look at his health. It's pretty low. I think this is a fight that Myanmar wants to force, because look at their health. And they're still there, and I think Lusty here could be their next target. DK here might want to put the bite on this bouncing ball, but I'm not sure if it'll be enough, because again, Lusty here quite chunky himself. And man, it looks like for every Kufra now out there, Concussive Blast is the way to go.
Yeah, because it just gives you extra proc of damage. Sometimes you use it with your passive too. I forgot what it's called. The Kufra's passive, where you lifesteal someone. And your attack becomes long range.
That works. Yeah, that works. Like it explodes on contact. So you essentially have this weird AoE ranged attack. It becomes a nuke.
Yeah, it becomes a nuke too. Yeah, man. Looking at the game right now, Team Myanmar in the bottom side, probably they want to take this kill, but I think it's gonna be difficult, because right now they don't have ultimates. Look at the levels of Team Myanmar. All of them are level 3. Meanwhile, for Team Philippines, Karltizi is now level 4. So what Team Philippines can do is let Karltizi farm. Just give him space, and with this gap in the experience, he can definitely take out the Luyi and the Hayabusa. Oh no. This is looking bad, because I think Karltizi is now having the time of his life.
For sure, but he should play it safe. He is pretty low now.
Still,
if Hiccup finds him off position, a single rotation could pop Karltizi and give him a kill, right? Give him a death. That should be something that Carl watches out for. But nonetheless, this right here, as soon as we unpause, could be a couple of kills for Team Myanmar because of how low the members of Team Philippines are at. And I think one of the reasons why the EXP is so low on the side of Team Myanmar is because they keep going for these 3 or 4 man ganks, like early on, like in the first 2 minutes, they keep going together. They're not staying in their lane as much as they should to get the XP.
Yep.
So again, there comes a price to aggression.
And what's happening is that whenever they gank, Team Philippines just outplays them in the gank. Like they're the ones ganking, but sometimes they're the ones getting killed. And that's bad news. That's bad news for your team.
A turn. It's a good turn.
Yeah, there's a turn. But what I like with Team Myanmar right now is at least Sham in the top lane. It has a better like matchup against the Masha, unlike the previous game. Because what Sham can do with the Tams is you just like pop your first kill, pop the site, and let the site do its thing. Let it clear the waves, and the Masha cannot control the minion equilibrium. So this is better. This is way better for Team Myanmar.
Yep, it's a great way to essentially stop what helped the Philippines win game 1, which is Flaptizi's Masha. So depends on how he performs here, the super rookie Flaptizi on this Masha here in game 2, despite the odds stacked up against him. This will somehow predict how the rest of our teams here, at least maybe possibly even going to the playoffs, if the Philippines does make it, which, you know, the chances are looking good, if they should start banning the Masha. You know, it's interesting how the Philippines here is able to set the pace like that, how to set the meta and change things and, you know, force people to say, hey, Masha, she's back.
Yeah. You know what, dude? That is an interesting point there, you know? Like, is the Masha the way to go now? That's the question. But speaking of the way to go, Royal Milk actually taking down Rebo, going in. And that is a freebie coming in from Team Myanmar. Nice kill there for Royal Milk to at least even up the odds in the early stages.
Yep, now Few might be next. He's looking low, flicker out, yellow flash. Does not want any of this Cartesi. Ooh, look at that. Jumping in.
Acrobatics in the bottom lane from 2 of the cores of Team Myanmar and Team Philippines. But ooh, look at the damage of Hiccup there in the mid lane, poking the Lunok. So we're gonna have another pause here, but it seems like Team Myanmar, they're now back in this game. They have finally found their groove here, Leo, with that kill. After that kill of Royal Milk.
Yep, that was a better outcome. I mean, I was saying earlier that possibly Lusty was gonna go, but I think Rebo was better, and Rebo was the better target, to be honest, because that's the Lunox without the Order of Billions. Like, very rarely will you see the Lunox without her ult, and in the early game, that's one way to go about it at level 3.
Yeah, I think we did not see it because the pause window was in front of it. So
in the way.
It's in the way. So yeah, man, I think Team Myanmar, they're now getting their hopes up of the early stages because Carl TZ, because of his HP, he was forced to teleport back to the base. So with that, Team Myanmar, they took advantage. Hey, Carl TZ he's low, he's now in the base, and after the kill, instant disengage. Nobody even bothered to like overextend for Team Myanmar. So this is good discipline coming out from this team. Speaking of discipline, Flap TZ, that was kind of greedy coming in from Flap. But meanwhile, we're gonna have a fight here in the purple side of Team Philippines. The rotation will... the vacuum. The pull from the rotation. Nice pick up there for Team Myanmar. And Yellow Flash responding to the steal. Did he got it? Yes! Yes, he did!
Ow! And he just walks away like nothing happened. And Kaltizi here, only with his orange, not much he can do here. Royal Milk wants some, does not let him have it. Hiccup here with the rotation. Gonna be pulling back in. Oh, Flaptizi gets revenge onto Royal Milk. And here's the portal by Hiccup and the Novale. It's fine. That's still 1 for 1. I guess I'll take it.
Yeah, man. Yellow Flash. An eye for an eye, my friend. You steal our buff, I will steal yours too. Delaying Carl TZ. And with this is a scary Hayabusa right now. He even has the retribution. He did not use it.
Yeah,
he just used the
went for
shurikens.
Just basics, yeah, just the basic attack and the shuriken, and there you go. So you take my purple, I'll take the turtle, right? It rhymes.
All right. Fair enough. Let's see here. It's an even ball game, ladies and gentlemen. At the 4 minutes of the game, Team Myanmar, they're trying their best to pick up Philippines one by one, just like this. The shadow kill and the lockdown onto the bouncing ball of the Cupra. Team Myanmar now ahead with 2 kills, but Flap TZ working hard. The boys working hard, just pushing out towers.
All right. It looks like the bottom lane has been worked on well by Flaptizi. He does not like the matchup against Sham. Like you're right, Manjin. That was such a disadvantage for the Masha. So he switches down bottom and starts working on that turret. And I guess that's the most that Team Philippines has got. And they're down 2,000, man. And look at this, Sham, able to just cut the waves. He doesn't care.
Yeah, man. Team Myanmar now playing it smart, and what I like about them is they don't overextend. What's interesting here, because it's Team Philippines, they're trying to get kills, but meanwhile, as I say this, that is of course the ultimate coming in from Kaltini. Sham pops the Cotton Inferno, and he will survive. No casualties whatsoever, but look, Leo, yellow flash, okay, I was mistaken. Carl Tizzy securing the purple. There you go. So it's still 50-50.
Still 50-50, and it looks like Royal Milk here is in trouble. Carltizi has the eyes on him. Smart Missile's not going to be able to save you here, friend. Lusty with the jump in. Carltizi gets the kill. And yeah, I think Royal Milk will just off position here. Not a good look. And Rebo able to use the Order of Brilliance to get away, but just barely. But this turret is going to have to go. So far, man, Team Myanmar, 2 turrets to none against Team Philippines. And Lusty is just here with the defense of his life.
This is what you get with the PNK on DK. They just call him DNK, you know.
DK.
Because what's happening is Team Philippines is trying to enter, but Koopa is just so irritating for their lineup, stunning them and negating them for getting kills. From getting kills, I mean. So with this, Team Myanmar, they're now controlling the mid side of the map, because for like 5 minutes, Team Philippines, they've been trying to get kills, but man, Team Myanmar is out-sustaining them with this PNK.
Yeah, for sure. The extra body on the map is such a nuisance, the Team Philippines, that even Carltizi there had some trouble trying to steal the turtle despite using his ult already and having a retribution on deck. I'm guessing what happened there was he was bit down by Koopa. And again, that's how well that wolf/dog comes into play. But again, at least while that was happening, some silver lining here to Team Philippines early game is that Flaptizi was able to push at least until the second tier turret.
And they're now leaning towards the Masha play style here.
The split push.
The split push ML. There you have it, another initiation from Sham. The rotation won't connect, but the Koopa, the dog, man, it's acting as a meat shield here for Team Myanmar. Team Philippines, they can't initiate with something.
Yep. They're finding it hard to break the line. And man, the first priority here for DK to pick up the all mask first, that just makes Team Philippines' job so much harder. Whoever tries to go in will get stunned. Whoever DK chooses to stun will surely get stunned, right? It's that simple.
Yep. Even though they don't get kills, right? Because the main plan is just to stop the aggression for Team Philippines. Defense is the best offense. Meanwhile, Lusty trying to escape, but the rotation pool will be there as Team Myanmar will now get another kill. You know what? It seems like Team Philippines, they're trying to make plays after plays after plays, but Team Myanmar, they're just so defensive and they're defensive enough that they can actually outkill someone. Again, look at that. This is part 5.
Yep. And again, this whole 1-for-1 line of play is not gonna get Team Philippines out of this rut. They are down on their back foot, but I guess it was all just smoke and mirrors, a distraction, so that Carl TZ could find some breathing space and take that turtle down bottom. But I think they're gonna lose out on this turret right here, unless Carl TZ has something to say about it. There you go. Does he pop the Tempest? Yes, he does. On to a Sham. Lusty goes down first, but Yellow Flash taken out by Rebo. Sham might be next here. He jumps away. Cutter Inferno in tow. Down goes Carl TZ. Oh man, down goes Rebo as well. It's a 3-for-1 in favor of Team Myanmar. This is pandemonium.
Pandemonium. And DK is A-OK for Team Myanmar. They're now chasing Masha, but the dog is now out. DK using the PNK so well, and it's giving Team Myanmar the opportunity to take this game away for Team Philippines. What is the answer for Team PH, man? This is just too much.
No, I think the key here is, I don't know, I don't think you should fight fire with fire. You should not try to fight DK where he says he wants to fight, man, because he's just gonna let the dog out. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so hard to face such there's terrible odds, because the dog is getting tougher by the minute. There's gonna be more CC, and Hiccup is there to just bring the retaliation if they so pick a fight. And now Order Billions here by Rebo just to get away. And look at this DK. He's found his next target. Lusty. Arr.
There you go. The dog is hungry, bro. Koopa is hungry. Oh my. Team Philippines are trying to make a play another here, but here comes another ejector. The range, the time range was good, but the rotation vacuum was better. Team Myanmar, ladies and gentlemen, they're chasing down Team Philippines, and they're creating havoc. The dog is just too much.
Yeah.
The werewolf in the night. Oh no.
Oh man, call Edward Cullen. This werewolf needs taken care of. Yellow Flash, did you see the basics? Did you see how he was hitting that shadow kill? He was literally taking people's half life bars. Every single hit. Now look at the items. Blade of Despair. He's building up to the Endless Battle, and he's got a Raptor Machete, which I believe is just maxed out on stacks. It's just gotta be, given how much damage he was dealing.
Yep. Stick to the basics, says Yellow Flash. Basic no jutsu in the ninja way. So 6 to 14. You know what, Leo? I think Team Myanmar, they did well in answering the link pick. Because right now,
they bursted down Lusty.
There you go. Because right now, I'm not really seeing any solutions here for Carl TZ to pick up one. Because you cannot kill anyone right now, one-on-one, if you are Carl TZ. So wow, Team Myanmar, this is actually a good lineup. I was mistaken.
Me too, to be honest, me too. But again, these two teams, I gotta say, Yangon Galacticos showing us that it's not just the draft, my friend. It's not just the draft. So these two teams, they deserve just as much as anybody to be in the playoffs. And this game right here is evidence of just that. Now, Yellow Flash, he seems to have unlocked the jutsu. Whoever he talked to, man, the comeback jutsu is real. And he's showing us here, taking this Lord as early as 12 minutes. This has gotta be it. It's so hard for the comeback to happen. Team Philippines, that is. But if ever it's gonna happen, I think it's gonna come from Flaptizi. It's gotta be the split push.
It's gonna be, because Team Myanmar, because what are the options here for Carl TZ, right? You have a retribution, so that means you don't have a purify. So there's no like answer here for Carl TZ to prevent getting stunned. Because you have the rotation, you have an ejector, the Koopa can stun you, the sight can sometimes pull you. So man, Team Myanmar, they channel their inner chakra here and just summoned something, and wow. And now they summoned the Lord, and the Lord is now marching towards the mid. There you go. That is the ultimate coming in from Carl TZ. Is this an outplay though? He actually killed the Hayabusa, but the Lord is going ham in the mid tower. That is killing spree for DK again. He is letting the dog out, and the dog is barking. The dog is hungry. Few trying his best with the flamethrowers, but where's the damage? Nothing coming out from those flamethrowers, man. Team Myanmar, Oh! Team Philippines are trying their best.
I'll take that as a win for Team Philippines. They were able to shut down Yellow Flash, because if it was anyone else but Yellow Flash that they took down, it would have been just disastrous. Now Hiccup destroying Flap TZ, and there's the Tempest of Blades by Carl TZ. Oh, Hiccup shut down here, and Rebo might bite it. Royal Milk with his of course, taking down the Lunox, and Royal Milk here once more. Can he get it? Not like the target Few is. There's the ejector onto Lusty. Oh, last insanity here by Few, hitting two people, exploding in their faces as DK just gets the basics in, man. Again, we're forgetting the fact that DK on that PNK is doing so much work. Ejector onto another. Lusty goes down. DK goes 4-0 and 13. Lucky number.
Oh my, DNK on the PNK made my day. Team Myanmar, ladies and gentlemen, just punishing this pseudo greedy split push lineup of Team Philippines.
There's another Manjin. They have penetrated mid and they're not done. This team fight has extended so long, man. They've been here for what seems like 5 minutes now, and bottom is gonna get it as well. Yellow Flash is back, by the way. That's how long the team fight lasted, because Yellow Flash is back.
It's the whole death timer. It's the whole death timer of Yellow Flash. 21-8, man. Team Myanmar retaliating in this series, and they're not giving Team Philippines any chance of a comeback potential.
Not easy. Caught out. Easy. Oh, yeah. Again, yeah. They're doing their best here, and it really just shows that Team Philippines, they're holding on. They're desperate, and again, they'll send the Flap Easy wherever he can find what could help them win, and it just wasn't there. He fell down 2-4-1. Score on Flap TZ here, and they've taken what, several towers on the map. No shame in that, but again, they only have one turret left, Manjin, and it looks like they want to go for it here. Team Myanmar, they're gonna go for their final siege.
This is their ultimate defense here for Team Philippines. But look how tanky that dog is, Leo. He has the dominance ice, the thunder belt as well. So man, no one from Team Philippines can really like kill DK here. 0 deaths right now. Even Sham. So well, yes, is this the final siege, Leo? There you go. There's the ejector onto Pew. Pew just being the fate here for Team Philippines, but no, he will actually fall down. He will pop the immortality as Team Myanmar. They're now setting up for the top lane, and the Lord is free for the taking, Leo.
Here's what's interesting. I think after this little fight here, Carl TZ with the Tempest of Blade trying to get out of here. Oh, he almost went down. Just almost, and I think that's going to be a pause call. There you go. So there's a couple of options here that Team Myanmar can go for. They can force this top turret take, but it's going to take a while, or they can possibly send DK and Yellow